Hey guys, this is SF and welcome to Monster of the Week. This week it is going to be Siegfried. I know a lot of people have been asking for Siegfried, so why not do it now because there's not much coming up. So no damage wall, no warp, basically the same as the Ascended form, and then brings the Dragon Slayer to the Gate Shot from the Evolved version. Strike Shot is a little bit different. I'll explain a little bit more later. And then the main point is the bump combo, and that is the twin one-way laser EL or XL, and then homing piercer for the sub bump slash main bump for transcendent monsters. So of course, if you all know, the main point is the bump combo, and just like the original, the Ascended form, you have to position for it, so that's one of the demerits of it. But it's a little less, it's a little bit more forgiving just because of the width of the lasers. It's basically two one-way lasers in a single monster. That's like pretty crazy. Of course, if it's during his own turn, then you have to basically go left and right or up and down depending on how you do it. And if you're in a corner or a side of the wall, then you're basically screwed in terms of your damage output. So you really have to know when the boss is, like where the boss is at all times, or when she's coming up, and you have to position accordingly. But even so, like the homing piercers is not bad. It still does a little bit of damage, so that's always good. It's just that people that have hard time like positioning for his bump combo is going to get a little bit of trouble, so that's why he's not really high up in there. In terms of damage, he's like, in terms of dark monsters, he's like better than Loki. It's just that Loki's is like easier to do. It does a little bit less, I think it like a little bit less than Pandora on both forms, just because Pandora can hit multiple enemies and deals damage that way. Okay, there it's Siegfried, and try to push him down. Like even if he's on the side, like a normal one-way laser will basically kind of miss her, but when you have a like a twin laser, then it'll go both sides. So let's use this strike shot. The main point of the strike shot is that just go wherever you want and deal as much damage as you can to your boss. And you see there's a little warp thing on the bottom, and this is going to be kind of hard to see because it was in really good position, but he teleports to the original spot that he started off with. So you're basically not losing his position, and you can just keep on using his bump combo. And it's 8 turns, so every other turn you can use it just to not lose his position under the boss. And if you want to move him away or move him back into position, then you can always not use the strike shot and use it for a later time when you kind of want to be in there. Okay, that's good. But now that we're in like an era of like homing bump combos and stuff like that, a lot of people, like you see there, that was just laser damage. That was just laser damage. But for people that you really need to practice your one-way lasers, there is a very old video of mine that actually did that. So if you need help, then I can always link it to you. And this is where the strike shot could be useful, but of course this is the bad parts of Siegfried. So in terms of dungeons, he has double null, so he's pretty good in a lot of things like the normals like Izanagi. He can work for Eden as if you have one of them. No damage wall wise. Ashla, not that much, but in case, unless you really want to like just burst Ashla like crazy. What else is there? What other light ones? Daigoku, because he has no warp and he can just shoot lasers upwards. And let's position him back down, I guess. There we go. And like I said, since even though he's like kind of away from Siegfried, I can of course always push him back in, but the laser's width is so big that it will actually hit Siegfried as well. So it's pretty crazy. You can also use him for Doom. I think I used him for Doom in my Sealed Jades run, and he's a beast in there, like a total beast. He is a beast. He's not a beast monster, but like he is a freaking beast, and he looks like a beast too. I think that's like one of the demerits of him is that that he looks kind of uglier than the Ascended form or the Evolved form. And let's just go up and down, because why not, for the strike shot. So all in all, he just does a lot more damage, which everybody wants, right? And he has safety in his strike shot where he can just like move around and deal damage and then bump out like bomb combos, and you don't have to suffer the consequences of getting out of position and stuff like that. And even if you're kind of out of position, as long as you're under the boss, most likely you'll hit the boss. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.